Karding made its second landfall in Dingalan, Aurora, and our Stanley Gahete is there right now to report to us live. Stanley, good morning. What can you tell us about the situation there?
Dingalan, Aurora was placed under typhoon signal number 5, which is considered one of the strongest typhoons most people will experience in their lifetime, myself included. Authorities were challenged on Sunday by the movement and increasing intensity of Super Typhoon Karding before it made its landfall in Quezon and at 8:20 p.m. in Dingalan, Aurora. This led local authorities to ramp up their efforts and preparations before Karding hit the coastal town. An hour before the super typhoon battered Dingalan, rescue officials made another round of inspections on major roads in the area. They also checked the shorelines and made that no one was still outside. No casualties have so far been recorded in the onslaught. Officials are hoping it will stay that way and there will be no fatalities. They believe their preemptive actions and forced evacuations in high-risk areas help lessen the damage to persons and property. Karding's fury was mostly felt from 8 p.m. to around 11 p.m. Strong rains and howling winds battered the area, peeling off rooftops from some houses. When the weather conditions settled at around 11 p.m., the Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council immediately set off preliminary road clearing operations. Several trees were uprooted and electrical posts were toppled, blocking major roads and highways. Dingalan Mayor Sherwin Taay immediately made the rounds to take stock of the situation in different communities. He checked if evacuees at the mega evacuation center in Barangay Tanawan were okay. There are 57 families who have evacuated there before noon yesterday, just before Karding struck.
So muli po, ang paalala po natin ay wala po na uuwi. Sir po, ang breakfast po sa inyo tomorrow, bukas.
Some of the residents who are in the evacuation center are worried about the condition of their properties as they are unable to be apprised by the situation until now. Authorities also inspected major shorelines and ports early today. Based on their initial assessment, the damage was not as bad as it could have been. Clearing operations will continue and we will soon learn the actual damages wrought by Karding. Classes are suspended in all levels today, Monday. And that is the latest here in Dingalan, Aurora. Back to you, Ria.
All right, Stanley, are there any flooded areas in Dingalan, and what else are we expecting to happen today?
Well, Ria, the good thing in Dingalan, Aurora, which I also witnessed, is that flooding does not seem to be a common problem here. Waves immediately swirled back into the ocean, but of course, we cannot underestimate the impact of storm surge as some fishing boats have been wrecked. Meanwhile, authorities will continue their clearing operations even as they assess the damage. The Regional Social Welfare and Development will continue provide food packs to evacuees. Ria.
Thanks a lot for that. Stanley Gahete there reporting live from Dingalan, Aurora.